Ladles and Jelly Spoons. This is Tim Dowd for Living with MS in Tenerife, and it's 5:55. Roll intro. Right, there she is, Christina.
Hello.
My favourite. Why does it come to Christine? That's what I want to. That's what I want to know. Why am I in the little corner here? Why are you so massive?
Because you're not important.
I'm so much not important. It's amazing. Let me just check they're on the right side. Let's go to interview mode, and I point at Chris and points at me. Point at me. There you go. And picture-in-picture video. Is that one. Then we got new intro, outro, coffee splash, side by side, and then we're going to bring in Adam. Oops, there you go. Side by side interview, there you go. Side by side, there we go. So we've got 3-view, interview, picture-in-picture, which I'll swap for side by side. No, I won't bother. I want that. Basically, we're going to be using Tim with the big face. Picture-in-picture, probably not. Interview mode and 3 mode.
And you do it that Tim is down there diving a little.
I can do that as well. Yeah? Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Then I'll do picture-in-picture, and then I edit it. Edit. And oops, and swap videos. Done. There you go.
Super.
Is that what you like?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool, dude. So we're just gonna mute everybody by default. Let's see if there's a guest in. Here we go.
Here.
No, he's right next to you. He's in between us now. He's sat here. No, here. He's sat in between us.
Okay. Hey,
There you go. Hey, Adam. There you go. Cool, dude. So it's 3 of us. Is Adam's microphone okay? Did I put on the CCs? Yes, I did. Cool, dude. Vinny's on. Cool, dude, Vinny. Right, the reason that Christine and let's do another one for Christine and what's his name? Let me just do picture-in-picture. Edit that and reselect, and then we'll have Chris as the big one and Adam as the little one, and done. And then what we'll do, I'm going to go and get a drink. So have you got a story? I'll stay here until you got a story.
I'll just tell them about the weekend.
Okay. Oh, and we got Balcony Banter splash as well, girl. You ready? It was a little bit too much. But there we go, little jelly spoons. We're back in the room. Cool dude. So Adam's pretty good. This guy here is doing all the drumming. You flying soon? Yeah. Okay, 4th of the 3rd. Okay. Cheers. So we did have a think about what to talk about today, and we're going to answer questions first, and then I've got a couple of things that I want to put up. I think the web is here. I've got to turn our mics on full. There you go. So I've got these web things here where you got like blankety blank, bullseye, the generation game, and then we got some soaps as well. German soaps, Bavarian soaps, Dallas, The Price is Right, Jeopardy. So if you're thinking of anything that we could talk about, that would also be it. And there we go.
Bavarian soaps I'm going to watch tomorrow.
Mr. Juan. So let's see who's on. So Craig, buenas noches, Tim and Christina and all cool dudes and dudettes. You going to bed? Love thy neighbour, that's a good one. Hi Christine and Tim and everyone in the chat. Maisie's on, evening everyone. This is my whiskey drinking tattooed model. Trish is on, evening Tim and Christine and all in the chat. Not skipping adverts, good man. Roger Channing and Christine, you coming over soon? June, is it? Craig saying good evening. Vinny, good evening all you lovely sexy people. And Tim. Una Mines is on. Hi Christine and Tim. CC's a good, says Craig. Helen Copeland's on. Good evening all. That's even better. Bro, what's been happening? Marie Alti's on. Living the Dream. Julie's on. Marie Alti, hello in the chat. Shirley, hi Christine, Tim and everyone. Opportunity to get much needed relaxation. Do we relax you? I had a chat with John Barrow today, and he's asked me a question. He said, how many people tune into us because they want to see the sun shine and what have you, and maybe they don't have many people to talk to. Maybe this is also the conversation. So a lot of people are on online conversing. Yeah.
Nowadays people don't have lots of persons to talk to.
No.
Because they all look in their iPhones.
Yeah, but the other way around as well. There's also that there's nowhere to go anywhere. I mean, the kids, they used to have youth clubs in the park and all that. You can't do that anymore. You're tripping over needles or whatever, and the youth clubs are all been closed down. The library's all been closed down. So where do you go these days to meet people, and to have a chat? And the older people, it used to be like the coffee bar, the milk bar. When my mum and dad was young, the milk bar was good. And down the pub, you can't afford to go down the pub every day, And so it's just a weird thing, really, isn't it? Just a weird thing. What do you do? Where do you go to meet people? There used to be dances. There used to be socials. I mean, I think there is still social clubs, and like the what they call the Veterans Club, or what's called the British Legion, that type of thing, But yeah, that's weird. No sound, Tim. Oh dear. See, when was that? That was at 1 minute past 6, and how quick did it come back, Craig? No sound, Tim. There's still no sound, or what? It says sound here. Evening, all. Hannah and David. Evening, Una, Louise. No volume. When was that? When Christine was talking, or what? Christina, we can't hear you. What did you do?
I was just sitting minding my own business.
Volume. Oh no, it must have been when you were talking. You know what I did? I put the new thing on, didn't I? I put this on.
So they didn't hear my story at all.
I don't think so, not that one. They didn't hear your story.
It was so.
I think what it is, the first time I use a scene, I've got to turn it on and then... Why doesn't that work? Audio follows video. On. Oh, god damn. I can't do that because this camera's not on. You understand? Okay, sorry, it's my fault. It's my fault. I've got two mics here going through one mic which attaches to this camera, and when I did Christine's camera and what's his name, Adam, yeah, then this camera wasn't on, was it? So this microphone, none of the microphones were on. My fault. I'll have to remember that. Exactly. So what I've got to do is I've got to go to that picture in picture, edit it again, reselect the screens, and do guest and Tim. Buff. There you go. So now when I go this, now it's on because I'm in the shot. You see, my camera's in the shot. All the things are connected to your camera. God damn it. Sorry about that, kids. What I'll have to do... Oh, that means that YouTube didn't get it. You know what I'll do? I'm recording at the same time, right? So what I'll do is I'll take the recording out when we're finished. I'll download it to the captions. I'll export the captions file and then import it into YouTube. That means it will listen to you, it will hear you. There you go. Oh my god.
But now we're audible.
Now we're audible. It was only when this camera wasn't on, then that was the problem. He's back in the room. Happy birthday, Alan. Yep, Alan's homemade vlogs, his birthday, we sang to him this morning. Home is where the heart is, he's on. April 22nd, there you go. April 22nd, yeah. Shirley, May 13th as well. April and May too, twice. Oh, wow. A lot of people off. Whoa! What happened there? How sweet the roof kooks. Tim gone for a wee. No, I went for a drink. Got no sound. No, nobody had sound. It was my fault. Okay. Tim's gone for a wee. Sound back. There you go. When I came back, you see. Okay, now. Tim, what was Christine talking about? No sound, shame. What were you talking about? I don't know. I wasn't here.
I talked about
okay.
Lousy Sunday.
Oh, go ahead. You tell them again.
When in the morning the guy rang you and wanted to meet, and you didn't know whether you go down now
or after
alone with the
Oh, Maisie's on now.
Yeah. Oh, when the I should come through, it was a bit of a hoo-ha. And I'm really used to quiet Sunday mornings in my bed.
I should have just left you in bed and gone for a drink and then got you up at 2 o'clock.
It's too late.
It was. No, I was back for 1:15, wasn't I? And you had a nice breakfast after that, didn't you?
Yeah.
What'd you have for chocolate cake?
Chocolate cake.
What'd you have today?
Chocolate cake.
What are you having tomorrow? What are you having tomorrow?
Pancake.
There you go. Cake. It's all about cake, innit? You have your cake and eat it, your pancakes and eat it. Hi, Shirley, Marialty, home is where the heart is. Good evening. Adam, we did that one. May 13th we did that one. Jack Bell. Good evening, Tim and Christina and Adam. There you go. A lot of people online live alone, and it is a comfort for them. Yeah, you know, it's we've got a lot of responsibility, haven't we, doing vlogs like this? Because you know, especially if people know when it's coming out, you know.
Yeah, but we don't have to be perfect, and they love us anyway.
That's also true, and we love them. Ray Duffy's on, feeling fine but tired and stiff bones. There you go. There you go. Tired and stiff. What was it? I stood outside, I had the bonnet of my car up, and a tramp walked past and said, "What's up?" I said, "Piston broke." He said, "Yeah, me too." Catherine, even Shirley, the Salon is the best hotel I've ever stayed in. Beats Sir Anthony, hands down. There you go. Do we get to look inside? Oh, Catherine, I was at our place this morning, as you probably know, and I've talked to Chris, and she would like to do the midweek meetup earlier. So about 3:30, I thought. Is that okay? I'll contact you later offline, but I'm also telling you guys that if we do the midweek meetup earlier, that will be on before Rick and Shelley, you see, because they go on 5:30, don't they? So if we're on at 3:30, 4 o'clock, around about that time, then we'll be finished by 5:30, won't we? And then we're not treading on Rick and Shelley's. You look cold tonight. I think we're on the same, yeah. Put the oil on. Don't put the oil on. What, the suntan oil? That's what we're doing here. Bit of suntan oil. McKelly's on. CC's a fine, cool dude. Everybody's saying everybody else. Everybody's saying everybody else. When you come back, put it on. There you go. Morris, when you went to the Cludge, Tim. You mean to get me drink? I didn't go to the Cludge. I don't never need to go to the Cludge. I've got a superpower. Sound was off when you went for a drink. All good now, thanks, Maisie. Amazing hotel. It is actually. I mean, I've walked past it a few times and you can't get in for love and money. I wanted to walk in and film it, but no. Sounds back, but never heard when Christina was talking. Did we finish? You didn't finish the story.
No.
I totally interrupted. I'm going to shut up.
Okay. So that was sorted in the end with breakfast and everything. Mm-hmm. But in the afternoon we were supposed to meet
Andrew and Andrea.
Andrea.
And I filmed them as well, and it's not ready for tonight. I didn't edit it.
Old friends of ours.
Mm-hmm. Actually neighbours of Jackie, yeah.
Neighbours.
Jackie's neighbours and ex-dentist, retired.
Loads of money they've got.
Not anymore, because they bought all the beers. Turn Adam back on. I got to turn you on, Adam. Craig. Okay. I'm not. You can ask a question on here, but if you're trying to give me direction, don't forget you're 30 seconds at least behind what I'm saying, and then my reading of the thing is maybe. Oh, when was that? When was that? And then it jumps, you see. Roof, turn Adam back on. That was at 9 minutes past 6, and it's now 16 minutes, so that was 10 minutes ago.
But I still wasn't ready.
You still weren't finished?
No. So we had a couple of drinks with them, and it was nice. Got my kisses from the barman, like always.
Claudio.
And then we came home and I was naked. So the whole day was somehow a bit of stress. For me, because I'm very
You done now?
Yeah.
Catherine's laughing. Booked our flight for the 27th of March, says Shirley. Thanks, Tricia. Unlikely we are covered by insurance, as it's a flat felt roof and wear and tear not covered, unfortunately. Couldn't it be an act of God? Oh no, because then you don't pay for acts of God, do they?
No.
Have a look at the Ricky Gervais sketch about acts of God. This guy, tree falls down. So was that an act of God? Was that you? Yeah, that was me, yeah. So what about this guy? A boulder came off the mountain and ran into his car. No, that wasn't me, he says. He says, where were you? He says, when was it? Oh no, I was giving cancer to babies in Africa that day. He's terrible. Kludge, not heard that before. Me neither. A kludge sounds...
That's the devil.
The devil. Evening, Tim, Christina, Adam from a nippy Belfast, says Cinnamon Jim. Oh, Garen Davis must be on. I must have missed him. Only 33 thumbs up. Please hit the like. Shut up, Tim. Let Christine finish. Hi, Ria Madge. David Butler's on. Well, I'll get to the bottom in a minute. I'll get to the money. Haha, Vinny. Tina. There you go. Those are the comments I like. Tina. And Shirley's saying, hola, Daniel. Commas estás, Shirley. What's she eating? She should eat something.
Ooh.
Huh?
Who should eat?
Shirley. Commas estás. The word for how is como. But also the word for I eat is como. And comas is you eat. And estas is, was it? Without the tick. Is estas that. Estas. I can't remember. This and that. Estas is this. This, right. So it's you eat this. Shirley. That doesn't sound right. Commas estas. And commas would actually even be commas, not Christmas. Commas estas. Oh, commas is commas. So commas is commas. Estas Shirley. It's even better. Shirley. Put commas on these, Shirley. You got to put a lot of commas on. Muy bien. It must be the English keyboards, right? It's changing it. Must be the English keyboards. You got to set your keyboard to Spanish when you type in Spanish, otherwise it'll change it. Gotta go, family arriving. Fine, 5. Enjoy your evening, Alan. Thanks for popping in. How's you, Vinny? Says Daniel Holmes. Home is where the art is, Daniel. If you really want to learn Spanish, I do recommend Spanish with Paul. He's got 10 free lessons on YouTube, and if you pay him $99 US, you get a year's access to his standard course, which is fantastic. It is fantastic. In fact, order the $199 one, $199, because he then gives you 50% off. So get the big course, and then when you give him your email address, he sends you a code to get it for $99. So everybody gets the normal course without the extras, pays $99, and everybody gets the big course with all the extras. Because you're giving him an email address, he gives you 50% off. So yeah, always go for the extras. And also, I've just got the Spanish word of the day, and that also gives you good stuff, which is Spanish word of the day today is afortunado, which is lucky, means lucky, and it even puts it in a sentence there. So afortunado, and it tells you how to pronounce it and where the stress is, so which part So afortunado, right? And then it gives you a sentence. Soy afortunada, because it's a woman, de tener tan buenas amigas. I'm lucky to have such good friends. So that's from a woman's point of view. Yeah. Soy afortunado de tener tan buenos amigos would be the male point of view. So women speak different to men. There you go.
The movies too.
Si tengo hambre, me encanta la comida. Me encanta la comida también. Demasiado. Desafortunadamente. Too much. Demasiado. Nigel and Dina. Bye for now. Nigel and Dina's on. Craig. David. Bye-bye. Happy Alan. Happy birthday, Alan, of course. Evening, arrived Friday for the first time, can't wait. Cluis 1973, there you go. Is it Ken Lewis? Keith Lewis? Hey Avril and bye. Oh, Alan's homemade blog, sorry. Hi Kika Lewis. It's Craig Damien Holmes. Afortunado, there you go. Or afortunada. Con amigos or amigas. Amigos is either men or mixed, and amigas, without the A apostrophe thing, is just women. So if you want to talk about friends and they're either all men or it's a mixed bunch, then they'll be amigos. But if they're only women, you would use amigas. So the male version is for male and mixed, and the female version is just for the females. But as I say, Spanish with All teaches you all that, and you don't have to guess.
We didn't plan for a Spanish course today.
We didn't, but we can do anything. That was AI, but you will know that. All you need to do is go to Google Translate. You don't have to do AI, but I do recommend Spanish Dict, and that's free, and it's a full dictionary, and you can put a verb in, any verb you like, and SpanishDict.com. There's a free app as well, so if you want to go and put a verb in, like, let's say to eat, right? We've talked about comida, which is food, and the verb to eat is comer, C-O-M-E-R, and that is the verb to eat. Comer, to eat. Oh, sorry. Let's get us all back on again. There we go. He's back. Sorry. So it says transitive verb to eat. Me gusta comer manzanas. I like to eat apples. And to eat for lunch. So in Mexico and Spain, to have lunch is tengo ganas de comer un sandwich de roast beef. I feel like having for lunch a sandwich. I feel like having a sandwich for lunch, but you do it. And the comer in Latin America is for dinner. So the comida is lunch in Spain and Mexico, and in Latin America it's dinner. Whereas dinner is la cena in Spanish. La cena. To make disappear, to hide. Ese sombrero te quiere demasiado grande, te come la cara entera. So that hat is too big, it hides your entire face. What they're actually saying, te come, it eats you the face whole. It eats you the whole face. I found out something the other day that nothing's your fault in Spanish. No. And so if I dropped my phone, se cayó. It fell itself.
That was always in German.
Yeah. It is very, very like German, isn't it? It's noticed as I dropped it. Yeah. It dropped itself. Nobody's how's Julie? Pet, hope you're well, says Craig. Pet. I'm listening, typing and working, multitasking. There you go. Julie, women multitask. That's the whole point. Vinny, we got distracted, I think. There you go. Living a dream. Good evening.
You should relax.
Shirley arrives 6 p.m. Usually we arrive 11 a.m. Fresky Friday will see us through the airport. Actually, a lot of people have been saying the airport's getting very, very quick at the moment. They got all the machines on and people there to help. So probably my vlog kick-started them. Right, let's go back to what we're going to talk about. So we're going to talk about what types of soap operas and game shows did you like. Now, we've done this before on a midweek meetup, but I was thinking, like, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, right? Is it Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Yeah.
And then Wer wird Millionär. Yeah. So the German version, it says who is going to be a millionaire, right? Mm-hmm. Wer wird Millionär. Oh, that's okay.
It's actually on tonight.
It's on tonight, is it? Oh yeah, we're recording it right now.
Yeah.
I hope the electricity doesn't go off. Is the electricity on? Adam, we will intervene on energy bills if necessary, says Miliband. There you go. Is he still alive? Miliband? Ed? Good old Ed. What they should do is just cut the tax on all the fuel and the electricity and everything. Just stop the VAT. That'll give you a 20% discount on everything. Mm-hmm. And then print the money.
We just showed the other day on TV how the price.
Great news about the airport, says Shirley. Sorry. Dave's in Italy at the minute, back on Friday, okay. Got distracted. Julie, Dave, Julie. Flight arrives, okay, we did all that. Is Dave vlogging it, says Daniel Holmes. So, Mrs. Dowd, what do you know? Tell us about Dahwam is Dahwam.
Dahwam is a fantastic soap, Bavarian soap. Everybody talks Bavarian.
So it's like a, what's the word? It's your accent at home, isn't it?
Yeah.
And Germans from the north, they speak in a. It's like being a Geordie, and you listen to a soap that's in Geordie, yeah, instead of London or Wales or somewhere else, innit? Hang on, let's do this, and then we can get it up. I've got something here that's gute Zeiten, schlechte Zeiten. Lindenstraße, Daheim ist Daheim, here we go. The soap opera, a daily series, it's only on 4 times a week, innit? 4 times a week from Bayerischer Rundfunk. Started in 2007, apparently. Fictional Bavarian village of Lansing. A warm community-focused soap about everyday life in a Bavarian village, following the family's friendship, romances and rivalries of the residents. Key locations in the story are the Brunnenwert, the village pub and local hub, the Kirchplatz, the village square, farms and family homes around Lansing. Notable cast varies over time is Center Out, Rossi Kirchmeier, Ursula Eber plays Theresa Brunner, and Horst Kummert is Roland Bamberger. Never heard of Roland Bamberger, have you? Must be old people. And Brigitte Wallbrunn is Annalene Brunner. Early years. There you go. Why is he popular? The show mixes drama, humour and village traditions, often featuring Bavarian dialect and local culture, which makes it especially loved in southern Germany. Fun facts, Daheim literally means home is home. It's in the Bavarian dialect. Typical storylines, family disputes, romances, running the village pub, farming life and village politics, weddings, festivals and local traditions. There we go, back in the room. We've lost Adam. Where's Adam gone? I'm a magician. Is Dave logging it? Oh, nobody's. I think they've all gone off now. What's that? Unsubscribe, live events, Webby theme ticker. Where's the count? Got to press the count here now. Count. There you go. And you're watching timothydowd.com. With Christina. I don't talk like that, she says. So reading it.
Well,
So it's on 4 times a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and we can watch it on internet. So we go to the mediatek.de.
tomorrow I watch Monday and Tuesday.
Watches Monday and Tuesday tomorrow. You could actually watch the whole week tomorrow, couldn't you, if you wanted to? You could binge watch the whole week.
I don't want to, the holiday is gone.
Well, they're only half an hour, aren't they? Are they only half hours?
Yeah.
Crossroads on TV, there you go, ITV. Blockbusters. What was Blockbusters? Was that a game show? Blockbusters. Where's Adam gone? Hope he's alright. Maybe he went to Chundra or whatever the word was.
Maybe.
Remember the thumbs up, says David. Crossroads. I know. Can I have a pee, please, Bob? Dave over in Italy. What did I see? Enjoy. Absence makes... that just reminded me of a terrible joke. Guy gets to the doctor and he bends over and out of his bum comes Honda. The doctor says, what's that? He says, oh, it happens every time. He says, I get like a little thing in my tummy and then all of a sudden out my bum, Honda. So the doctor's looking in his medical books and he thinks, I know what it is. You've probably got an abscess. He says, what do you mean? He says, you've probably got an abscess on your bum. Let's have a look. So he pulls his pants down and says, yep, you got an abscess. He said, well, what does that mean? He says, have you never heard? An abscess makes the fart go Honda. Oh, I'm so good. Quiz at Tim. Quiz at Tim. There you go. The game with the hexagons. Can I have a pee, please, Bob? Okay. I've never seen that. Blockbusters. There used to be a video thing, you know. What I'll do is I'll do this while Adam's away, and we can put the time on as well.
They didn't annoy him.
I don't know. I think he must have gone to do something, but I can see him down here when he comes back in, unless it's frozen. But if it's frozen, he usually dials in again. Hi, Daniel, says Army Man Travels. Oh, he's back in the room. Oh, we're back in the room, yeah. Good man, good man. How are you, Bacon Butty Billy, says Elvis's grandson. I'm very well, thank you. I'm very well, thank you. Didn't have a bacon butty today. I had a ham and cheese croissant. Tomorrow I'm having breakfast. Not tomorrow, Wednesday. I'm having breakfast with Sue and Bob. I think you've met Sue and Bob. They came on a Freaky Friday once, or a midweek meetup, I think. But I'm going to pick him up on Wednesday morning at 8:30, and we're either going to go to Playa de San Juan or Alcalá. We're going to have a short walk and then stop for brekkie. And she's going to treat me, she says. Oh. I'm not going to have a full English.
Brekkie in Alcalá is not so good. Do you know a good place?
I don't really. Alcalá? No, Sucio, if they're open, but they're not usually open on a Wednesday. But Playa de San Juan, there's a couple of good places there. There's the town square. There's that Italian place, 89, Centeneventi, or what it's called. And also there's a couple of on the front there. Michael's on. How was your dinner, Michael? Happy Paddy's Day tomorrow. Going live in Edinburgh tomorrow night to catch the madness. Is it madness? See, if you're in America, you'd have already celebrated Paddy's Day because they have it on the weekend before. Did you know that? No. They celebrate the patron saint's day early if it doesn't land on a weekend.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Massive parade and everything. They dye the river green in Chicago. All that stuff. All that good stuff. Blockbusters is where you would go and hire videos. Loved it back in the day. What was the other one where you could get a DVD? Oh no, that was in America, wasn't it? In Germany, wasn't it? Oh, Netflix. They used to send you a DVD, but we had one as well, didn't we? Where they sent us DVDs and then we had to put them back in the envelope and send them back.
Ah, yeah.
Who was that? That was Netflix, wasn't it? I can't remember what it was called.
Me neither.
Blockbusters! It's Defo Madness, there you go. Defo Madness. I got a couple of things for sale, by the way. Just excuse me for a moment. Poof, there's me. Because I've got this new camera, don't tell Chris, then I've got the old camera for sale. And first of all, what I'm going to do is find it on Amazon. What's it called? Feyutech Pocket 3 FEIY, there you go. So they are between official store, Feyutech official store, accept. And if we go to Pocket 3, mirrorless, gimbal, don't want a coupon, shop now, Feyutech Pocket 3, here we go. Quick view. So there you go. It's a camera with a handle, and the camera fits on the handle, and with a little tripod like that, and it records in 4K 30 or 4K 60 frames a second and onto a little SD card, and I'm selling it. So this is the actual camera itself. There's the camera. There's the handle with the tripod. And then if you take this thing off here, the plug is exposed and you can plug it together. You got to take that off as well. This is the magnetic plate, and this is magnetic as well, and then that slips in like that. There you go. And then the, where is it? Oh, this side. The SD card fits in here, and then your USB fits in here to charge them both. And you can use it either as a like a Pocket 3 thing, like that. Let's turn it on. You can turn on Pocket 3 like that, and you can do it up and down, side to side. You can do 1, 2, 3, and it turns round and films yourself. And you can even put it in that it recognises your face. 1, 2, 3. It'll go back like that. 4K 30, and also if you unplug it, what it does, it connects wirelessly, so you can actually see what the camera's looking at, and you can control it with no wires. Actually, I might keep this. I think I'm going to keep it because it's really good. Anyway, if I was selling it, okay, that's it. If I was selling it, what would I sell it for? What would I sell it for? So brand new at the moment, if you buy it on the website, you can actually get one. It used to be $329. It's now $279.65 on special offer. Hey Siri, what's $279.65 in euros?
€242.65.
242 euros. Hey Siri, what's 242 euros and 65 cents in Great British pounds?
It's 211 British pounds and 21 pence.
So, there you go. 200 quid. How much would you sell it for? How much should I sell it for? And Adam's back on. He's gone to sleep. Are you sleeping, Adam? I got something else as well that I'm selling. If you want to do a podcast and you want a very, very professional streaming system, or if you're a gamer, then this is probably a good one. This is the Streamer X. You got 4 touchpads. You got left and right because you can change as many. I think you get 12 up to 12 of these. There's your mute and mute camera. You got your volume and your headphones. And on the back, you've got a professional what they call XLR for an input. You can either plug a microphone or a guitar or something into that. You've got headset entrance, or you've got earphones. Headset, you can actually use your microphone on the headset as well on that one. You've got a HDMI in, so you can put a professional camera in there, and the HDMI through, so that you'll come out, you can put it somewhere else, like a monitor. And you got 2 USB ports where you can plug one into your computer and have this as a audio interface. Amazing. You can even connect the Rode, which is the make, one of their wireless mics. You can connect to it wirelessly with them. So if you've got the wireless mics, you can connect up to 2, I think, with a bit of software. And that is the Rode X Streamer X 4K capture card. So Rode Streamer X. And you don't spell road like that, you spell road like that. And they are audio interface and capture card. Buy now in Spain, Madrid Hi-Fi. That's coming in at €444, and they're selling it for half price in Madrid, so that's 200 quid as well. €210. There you go. So you could get them both for 400 quid. Let's turn that off. You don't get a SD card with this though. There you go. Oof. So, if anybody's interested, let me know, and you can pick it up when you come over. And we'll spend the 200 quid on wine, women, and song. Of which the wine and the women is Chris. Daniel Craig says Kikajo. Oh, is James Bond on? Hi, Helen says that's a fantastic restaurant, but a bit expensive for us. Which one's that? Enjoy the meal. Where's the dinner? Catherine, have a lovely meal. I'm going backwards. Keith, late on. Kev Presley, steady on. How old is it, says Shirley? Listening while getting ready, going to La Torre in Mirador for a meal. Oh, that is lovely. That is lovely. La Torre del Mirador. You just set off my Apple phone. Yes, but we make it stop being boring. Yes, but we make it stop being boring. Yes, but we make it stop being boring. Is there any punctuation in there so I know what you mean? Set the dogs free. Kev, it's Tim's channel. Kev says I'm laughing. Kev Presley, easy. Can you wear it on your head? Can you wear is it? Are you saying can you, where is it on your head? Where is it on your head? I don't understand what you're saying. Kev Presley says bollocks. So let's get rid of him. See you, Kev. That was disrespectful, which goes against the things there. So we've given you a load, and I mean a load, of what's it called? Leeway, and we've hide from the channel. Okay, see you, Kev. End of that guy. Shirley, 139 to 150 quid. Okay. Wine, women and song, I can't sing. Okay. Adam, Hussein, call. Oh, hang on. Sorry. I keep forgetting. Tim, is it a micro SD card? Yes, it is. It's the little ones, the little micro SD cards. Pretty good. I had a 128 gigabyte in it, but I put that in this one now, in this in the new Pocket 3. So yeah, so you get that, and you get the little thing there as well. And I do have a handle for it as well, but it's not 100%. So if you buy the camera, you also get this with it as well, which is like an extension selfie stick thing. The only thing is the top bit is loose and I can't fix it, so what I've done, I've just put a rubber band around it and that fixes it, but eventually the rubber band gets a bit loose, so I just got to take it off and put a new one on. But you can either put that on the little camera like that and then plug the thing into it like that. Yeah. And then control it with this. You can also do time lapses and everything. It's pretty good. I looked for it. It's called the Feiyutech, and Feiyutech, the Feiyutech Pocket 3. It's called. So there you go. Make me an offer. Christina looks tired, says Craig. Craig Cowie, Tim, have you a setup for our out and about, then a setup for home and midweek and Freaky Friday? Sort of. What I do, the out and abouts, there's this is probably somebody. Tim Dowd. Sí. Duke Fotografía. Yeah. No hay. Okay. La columna he comprado y cancelada, pero he comprado en otra y necesito una segunda. So no puede enviar la columna, ¿sí?
La columna no puedo enviar.
Okay.
Okay. So I said the Atomos kit, correct?
Yes.
Y ahí cancel de columna y quitar de Mali.
Lo siento, no, don't know. So you don't have the column anymore.
Okay. I back money
Yeah.
from columna.
Yeah.
Twice, right?
No. This is all sorted. The columna is Okay, it's a bit weird. I sent it back and had a refund. That's no problem. That's all finished. But now I want to buy again.
Okay, I back the money.
No, you've already given me the money back for the first time. But you don't have the column in, no? The columna no hay.
The columna no hay.
Okay. Gracias. I understand now, yeah.
Send you the key tax rate,
Okay,
right?
yeah.
Perfectly. Okay,
Thank you.
Sorry, yeah?
Yep, bye-bye. Hey, no problem. You don't have it.
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye. I'm an idiot. I bought this column, right? And I bought another one online because I needed two, right? And I was going to put them together. And then I realised that there was only one left. And it was the same guy selling it on his website and on Amazon. So what he did, he charged me twice, right? And then he tried to deliver the expensive one because one was 60 euros, one was 44 euros. So I sent the 60 euro one back, right? And then he gave me the 44 euros back. And I called him, I said, no, I want the 60 euros back, right? I want them both back because you've got the column back in your shop now. He said, yeah. So that I ordered that back, and then I ordered it again, just the 44 one. And he said he doesn't have it anymore. I said, yeah, because I sent it back. Well, maybe the guy stole it, the van man. Anyway, it doesn't matter. That's just another story. Sorry about that. Prash is on. I've got something to show you from Prash. Web, no. Video, yes. Bus ticket, Freaky Friday, Jassy, ding. Padlock. Where is it? Oh, I've not transferred it to this. I've not transferred it. Sorry, Prash, I can't show it. I'll show it next time. Midweek meetup. I'll show it on midweek meetup. I think about it. And WhatsApp images. Okay, yeah, no problem. I'm not going to sell it that quick. And as I say, if you don't want it, I'll probably keep it anyway. Because every time I tell somebody about it, it sounds great, doesn't it? It's just I don't know when to use it because I've got the 360 which I use now. So this, and I got two of them. So I don't really use this.
You could open the shop yourself.
I could open the shop myself. No, yeah, I'm selling it. Yeah. So it's 200 new quid, and that's 244 euros new, and make me an offer. Tina's got to go. See you, Tina. Prash came on, out and about. Typo, sorry. No problem. I understand what you meant. It was just that other guy, that Elvis Presley's granddaughter, whatever his name is. I was only taking the mickey out of him, really. Thinking about it, we did that one. Hi, Prash. Super. Better with women and wine. Behave, Vinny, behave. Right, it's 18:55, so we've been on an hour. What do you want to talk about?
You didn't talk about the soaps and...
We talked a little bit about it, but there wasn't much engagement. Some people put in Crossroads and stuff like that, but we didn't really talk much about it, did we? You talked about yours. So I think that topic's done and dusted now.
Okay.
What are you having for tea tonight?
We're having an old curry.
An old curry. I've smelt it. It's good.
Yeah.
And it was green anyway, so I don't know whether it's mouldy or not.
There's no meat in it.
There's no meat in it, no. I'll tell you what I could do, though. I could chop up some mushrooms and grill the mushrooms and then put it in to give it a bit more volume. And then I'll do chapatis. Prash, if you're on, have you got a chapati recipe that I can eat in the next 20 to 20 minutes? Or does it all need to rest an hour or something like that? There's a golf widows, but Christine, you're a tech widow.
I'm a tech widow, definitely.
No, she can join in anytime she likes with the tech. I'm not stopping her. behaving.
I'm not interested.
No, I am interested in tech, and not only that, it's I never buy anything that I don't use apart from this. Because most of the time when I would use this, I need 2 mics, and there's only an input for 1. So that's why. But this was perfect for if you had an HDMI camera, like a big camera with an HDMI output into here and a professional microphone. That's perfect. And also you've got the throughput, so you can send it out to a monitor as well. And these were the bee's knees when they came out. But mostly for streamers, I think, for gamers.
No, but I heard today
What did you hear today?
that Brad Pitt is the same age as I am.
Brad Pitt's the same as you. And who else is who's the same age as me?
Hugh Grant.
Hugh Grant's the same age as me, yeah. And I look just like Hugh Grant. You look exactly like Brad Pitt.
Don't know what he looks like these days.
Well, yeah, it's great live. Time to go. Catch you all on the next one. Night, Tim, Christine, Adam, Dave, and all in the chat. Good night, Daniel. We're going to finish now, Daniel, anyway, because I've got to go and cook. BA, we did that one. So, how many people actually stayed on? 55 people. So, it was my boring balcony banter, because nobody joins in. You got to come and be interviewed and stuff. Because making it up as you go along isn't all right, is it? And you don't want to stop this, do you? You don't want to stop it, do you? Because it's basically the only time I'm at home. Otherwise, if we stopped balcony, we'd have to be down the pub on a Monday, wouldn't it? Because I wouldn't stop. I tell you what it is. The beer's missing.
You can do without.
Oh, we can go to a restaurant on a Monday and do a restaurant review live. No, that's no good either, because restaurant reviews you've got to like cut the eating bit out or go fast or something like that. So if you're doing a restaurant review or a food review, you sort of look at the place, go in, look at the menu, go and get the stuff, mark it out of 10 like Lee does. They're pretty cool. Right, Mrs. Toft, say goodbye.
Bye.
Ladles and jelly spoons, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining us today. First of all, I'd like to thank this guy. Thank you so much, my friend. Not S, this S. This S. This is my friend. You, this guy. And we'll see you next month, and also next week if you want. Is okay? And what? So we're going now. Bye bye. Next week, see. And if you're new to the channel, I go live 5:55 Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday in the morning about 9 o'clock, Monday, Friday, coffee, and you can go and find out all about it on timothydowd.com/events. If you want to be on this show, you go to timothydowd.com/live. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Let's delete Adam and go to you've been watching. Mentioned. Boom. Timothy Dowden, Gemma Edwards.
Come on, let's just get Eddie. And he make Heineken out. So
Because that's the sex of the Underhill. Duffy, have a good one, thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
One.
He's out steamed.
Married today.
Yeah.
This should be good.
So you got 4 of these basically. Right. So it was Ray. Where are you there? We go to the Bocadillos now. We got a video be out on Sunday. So,
Michaela Stracker. What fun was
very good. There he is.
The Mac Master is a complete cock womble. This is